stream. Do you know, people in the chat, or people on the interweb, I haven't been able to get on my PlayStation for 2 days now. The bloody thing's been updating, and I've been desperate to get back in the Alien Fireteam action. I wanted to play with the Tunnel Rat and Salacious John the other day, but Salacious John, making up names for him, and Super John, and I couldn't because my bloody PlayStation was updating. So it's finally finished. I've come on to see who's about, and of course the legendary Tunnel Rat is already engaged in the game, and he's in the party chat now, finishing off a game, and he's kindly obliged to have a bit of a game with the Monkey Lizard. Hopefully, we'll see Super John about as well. Tunnel's just texting him now. It'd be great to get the posse back for a couple of games, but let's see. Let's enter the lobby. Hey, Tomb Toys, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm at the final battle of the first mission. So 1-3, I guess it would be.
Cool. Hey, Tomb, how are you? So, I did have a little game without you guys with... who was I playing with? I was playing with Dan Denny, one of our other friends, and someone else I can't remember. And I couldn't get past... We couldn't get past the first levels, and everyone was going, it must be the Tunnel Rat factor.
Yeah.
Actually, that was it. We upped the level, because I've not been off casual yet. So we went on standard, and we couldn't get out of the first level, and it was definitely the tunnel. It was definitely the Tunnel Rat factor for sure.
Before I got my guys, before a lot of my weapons weren't leveled, and none of my guys were leveled, I had a very, very hard time getting through standard.
Yeah.
I completed the game on casual because I just couldn't do it otherwise. But now it seems like even though my guy's level 5 or 6, but my weapons are maxed out, I'm not having as hard of a time on standard. Because I want to find out, because apparently there's different weapons drop on standard and different weapons drop on intense.
Right.
So I'm trying to I'm like, well, I got to level my guys up, so I've only got the dock and the phalanx left to do, and that will get me. Hopefully, I can unlock some of these other weapons or something. But
well, I've only just realised. I didn't realise the whole time we completed the game when I was with you. I didn't realise there were different class of soldiers. So a bit like Battlefront 2, you got your heavy, you got your... I didn't even realise. I feel so stupid. I didn't realise in your loadout, I wasn't even looking down the left-hand side, you've got different... So, so there you go. Tomb's about to... Tomb's off on his driving runs, I think. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello, dude. But yeah, this game's got me right back into the... Alien world. I've been listening to a new Alien podcast. What was it called? I like listening to Alien podcasts. There aren't many. And I normally listen to the Alien versus Predator Galaxy podcast. But I found a new one called The Hive Mind, a xenomorphin podcast. I've been listening to that every night.
Ooh.
And I've just bought the first few runs of the new Alien comic. So this game's got me right back into...
Oh, yeah. I was just thinking about... I'm like, you know what? I think over the weekend I'm probably going to watch Aliens.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I'm going to do the same. And,
It's just got me wanting to watch the movies again. I haven't actually watched them in a long time, so...
Well, what this game does very, very well, which none of the other games have done, is it's linked up all the films. All the films up to Aliens, anyway, you know, all the different maps.
Yeah.
The Prometheus map, the Covenant map. You know, they've done a very good job there, linking and sort of binding the lore together. So yeah, major congrats to the developing team there. Definitely Alien fans, aren't they?
They have to be.
Hey GeForce, he says, "There's my boy." Hey Rum, how you doing, GeForce? I just finished watching the Universal Shabby stream, which I know you guys were watching as well, GeForce and Tomb. And I thought, I really want to play some Aliens. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the Tunnel Rat is playing, and Super John is the Tunnel is. So this is Tunnel Rat that I'm talking to, Super John's brother. And he's just finishing off a game, then he's obliged a bit of a game with the Monkey-Lizard. So we're seeing if Super John's about. But I haven't been able to get on the bloody PlayStation for 2 days because it's been updating. Hey Crazy Eights, hey Fabulous Disaster, how's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. It's Friday, thank God it's Friday. It's been a long bloody week for me, I don't know about everyone else, but the week's really dragged on.
Sorry, I'm concentrating.
No, sorry, I was chatting. I've got people in the chat anyway, Tunnel, so yeah. Please ignore me. GeForce, you were correct. Tunnel Rat is the Aliens version of the Dungeon Master. And it was only after playing a game without the Tunnel Rat that I realised A, how rubbish I am, and B, how good the Tunnel Rat is. Look at this. This is called the Cheyenne dropship, isn't it? And I was looking at the Eagle Moss models of this thing the other day. I love the design. And it's this James Cameron-esque design, isn't it? Because it reminds me a little bit also of some of the T2 ships. Some of the ships from the Terminator. A little bit. Some of the... well, the wings, anyway. Hey, Oof Oof, how you doing?
I just got one more thing to wait and activate, and then we'll be able to take off.
Awesome. Hey, Darth Rock, I've heard this is awesome and scary. I wouldn't say scary. If you're after scary, then Alien Isolation is the game for scary. But awesome, 100%. This game has got some brilliant map design. It's buggy as hell, the game. It's laggy as hell, especially when there's 3 of you playing. And it's, there are better games in terms of graphics, but if you're an Alien fan, we were just saying what it has got is it's got maps from Prometheus, from Covenant, or not maps from those films, but styled along those lines, from Prometheus, Covenant, and Aliens. So there's a lot of lore that's built into it. I think the actual story for this is set 20 years after Aliens, I think.
Yeah, I think it's around there, yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's definitely... there's still... the encouraging thing is there is still a Alien story group of people involved at Fox that are clearly trying to keep the series, the franchise going, and we're starting to get some quite cool stuff. New comic lines from Marvel, video games, TV series coming soon. So, oof oof. Oh, thanks for the cookies, my man. But yeah, Darth, you'll like this. It's free player shooter basically. It's a bug hunt. So I'm just waiting for the Tunnel Rat to finish his game, and then we'll kick off. And I think you'll like it, to be honest, Darth. I know you're a Battlefront 2 fan, so you'll definitely love it. And I know you're an Aliens fan anyway, so.
All right, I just finished that round, so.
Yeah, but look at the ship design here. So look at those jets, those vector jets. Look, fantastic, great design.
Hey, I'm on with Rum. You should jump on.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, it sounds like we've got Super John joining us as well. So we're getting the alien posse back together, and we're gonna go bug hunting.
Yeah, I'll be on in a bit, okay?
Alright. Yeah, he'll be on in a second, if you didn't hear
awesome.
that.
Yeah, I did, yeah, that was cool.
Sometimes it's like he doesn't see the text and stuff, so or he'll be like, "Oh, I didn't get it like an hour ago," and it's like, "Well, now I'm done."
Good impression.
Yeah. I'll send you an invite.
Nice one. Can everyone hear Tunnel in the chat? So let me know. So here's my invitation from the Tunnel. There we go. So I've just accepted my invitation.
All right.
Here we go. So this is the alien marine ship, the Endeavour, reminiscent of the Sulaco. And if we're playing from the start, the first mission is basically we are on an orbiting space station that's been infected by Xenos, and we're on the hunt for a Weyland-Yutani scientist. And it's your typical Weyland-Yutani espionage type scenario where the nasty corporation have been playing around with Xeno DNA and up to no good, so it's the basic storyline. Here's the Tunnel. Look at him all decked out. Nice beard, Tunnel.
Yeah.
You've been cultivating that one. What's score? I go to my inventory. I'm rank 9. What rank are you at the moment? I bet you're rapidly climbing.
Oh, I'm max. Yeah, 20.
20. Brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna follow I'm gonna follow you around. Brilliant. So I hadn't realised there were all these different gunner, demolisher, technician.
Yeah, the Demolisher and the Tech, I think, are really fun, and it makes it a little bit easier to do it solo because they have so much crowd control.
Oh, okay.
The Doc is by far the hardest
Right.
so far. The Recon was actually easier than I thought to do.
What's
and
the
I think
phalanx then? What's the phalanx?
The Phalanx is a guy. He's like a tank.
Okay.
So he can pull out the shield, and and then he can take basically any damage from the front, aside like acid damage. He still gets damage from that.
Okay.
But you can. It's such a quick cooldown. Like if you roll, the shield automatically goes away, and then you can. By the time you're done rolling, you can pop it back out again if you need to. I haven't messed with him too much. He's just level 2 right now, so
okay,
I just tried him out for a little bit.
I want to say hi to Brightest Day. He says, "Hail Salacious, popping in and dropping a like before Friday Night Tights." Thanks, Brightest Day. Appreciate it. I hope you have a good stream. G4 says, "Great news. I hit 400 today with some sleeping help." Oh, congrats on the 400 subs, G-Force. That's awesome,
Nice.
dude. Yeah, congrats. Yeah, you'll be 1,000 within no time, G-Force. Look at his gun. Look at the tunnel's gun.
Yeah, I like the sniper rifles.
Yeah.
But you've got to have something that shoots quick as your backup for sure. Yeah.
So the only thing about this game that was that's got me curious is the music, the soundtrack. The sound effects are brilliant. There's no questioning that. But the soundtrack itself, the score, is a bit up and down. Like sometimes when you're playing, there are a couple of levels where it feels ominous and right and on point, and there are other times, like I think maybe it's the first level, the first 2 levels, where the music it sounds off. But I'm nitpicking really. It's just would have been really good to have had some of the music from some of the films which match the because the Prometheus soundtrack is really good. So is the Covenant one, and the Alien soundtrack is pretty a pretty well liked theme. So there's very strong motifs for each of the films now, and that would have been awesome if they could have matched those to each of the maps. But I'm being a bit picky there.
I mean, overall, for like a $35-40 game, it's not bad.
No, that's right. It's not a AAA game at all, is it? But
no.
But I must admit, it's had me wanting to play it again. Like I've been really frustrated the last couple of days that I couldn't play it. So there's definitely something pulling you back in.
Super Austin just logged on.
Okay, cool. Oof says, only a few away from the lucky number for me. Oof 69. Oof, what you like, your character. But yeah, it's definitely more fun when there's 3 of you, for sure. It's a shame that you can't... It's a shame they haven't made teams of like 5 or 6. That would be even more fun. I called you Salacious John earlier. John?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? I got carried away and I was like, is Salacious John playing?
Well, I gotta wait 10 minutes.
Oh, you got the other upload?
Yeah, it's updating.
Man,
okay.
do you know, I haven't been able to bloody play for the last 2 days. It's been updating for 2 days. Like,
It's updated every day. It's been to update every day.
I know. It's driving me
crazy.
insane. I was like, I want to play Aliens with Tunnel Rat and Super John. Stop bloody updating. Hey, Papa Gord. Papa Gord, the Canadian lap dancer, has popped in to say hello. Hey, Papa, glad to hear you're recovering. I didn't know, Papa, you weren't very well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you haven't been. I didn't realise, man.
Papa Gord.
It feels like I haven't been on I haven't been in the Papa Street chat for a while. I don't know I don't know why. I'm back at work now. It's one of the things, so I can't stay up late as late as I was over the summer. And
Yeah,
Papa streams are a bit later.
it's kind of the same thing between my work picking up and then I was sick the last week. I haven't seen anybody in like a week, maybe a week and a half, it seems like.
Yeah. Oh, Papa says almost home. Oh God, hernia repair. That's a long-standing one, I think, for Papa. I think I remember him talking about that for a while.
Yeah. And then yesterday we got another storage for the like a storage room for the condo here.
Oh, you were talking about that.
all the stuff that's in my living room that's been stacked up is being I got it all sorted, like half of it's unboxed and it's all in piles here, and I've been sorting it out because I only want certain things to go in the storage room, and the other stuff's going to be in the closet here in the condo, you know?
So is the storage room...
I'm trying to sort through it all, repack, and yeah, it's a big job.
Let me have a guess, John. Is the storage room going to become the toy box room, where all the boxes that your toys go in are stored? You have to have a storeroom to store the boxes that your toys were in.
There are some empty boxes, yes, but no, there's an awful lot of toys that I don't have room to put on display.
All right. Oh, Blue's just piped up in the chat. He says it's the storage for the dead bodies. Oh dear.
Plus, I have to make room for the Razor Crest. They just sent an update today about it, and
did they?
Showed off all this stuff. Yeah. Well, they sent an update. They sent an update to people who ordered it.
I haven't got one.
You didn't get an update?
No.
What are you talking about?
I haven't.
They got all these new pictures they sent in an email and all this stuff. Yeah.
What the hell? Are you kidding me? I have not. I promise you, I have not had an email from Hasbro.
Look at your spam folder or something. Maybe it got deleted.
Alright. What the hell, Hasbro? Let's go online.
3 minutes, it says.
How annoyed would you be if they lost your order or something?
But I gotta find out where I'm gonna put that, because it's like, what is it, 18 feet long, you know?
Right, Hasbro.
Is it really that big? Wow.
No, it's not 18 feet.
Oh.
He's thinking
I should know better. I should know better.
It's gonna take up the entire condo.
Whatever, it's probably like 18 inches, and you're always like, it's 18 feet.
I think it's 4 feet, right? Isn't it like 3.5, 4 feet long?
No. Is it? I don't know. I
thought the Razor Crest was massive. I thought it was like this.
I don't think
ridiculously big thing.
I've got no sense of scale, so I honestly don't know.
Someone in the chat will know how big it is.
Can someone in the chat tell us how big the Razor Crest is, please?
I thought it was 3.5 or 4 feet long.
It could be.
But I could be wrong.
It depends how big your hand is. I'm just logging into HasLab now. Where the hell is my update, Hasbro? If you've lost my order, I'll go insane. Right, what's that one? My orders.
It was on an email I got. It showed a picture of the box and a bunch of new images of it all painted up looking good and everything.
Right, pre-orders. Black Series Han Solo. Black Series Greedo. Luke Skywalker. That's not it. Where is it? Marvel Legends Galactus.
90 seconds.
Where is it?
Yeah, I got the verification for Galactus 2.
Where is my bloody...
A day or two ago.
You kidding me? Where is my HasLab? Where is my...
Well, the Razor, if you got the Razor Crest, it's way back in like June or something that you had to look for the order that was back in June. Because wasn't it back then when we ordered it?
Oh, do you know what? I know why. I know why I'm looking in the wrong place. Because the Razor Crest in the UK, I didn't buy it from Hasbro. We had to get it from Zavvi.
You guys had to get it from Zavvi.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just having a heart attack then because I'm in my account on Hasbro and there's no bloody Razor Crest on it. I'm going, oh no,
because that was before they brought the HasLab.
That's right. That's right. Right. Let's look into. So we've not had an update from Zavvi.
Yeah. Huh.
Crazy says my update said it was going to be delayed until spring.
I don't think it's delayed. My update didn't say it was delayed.
Yeah, I think they announced that. They announced that on the
did they?
On the Hasbro stream, yeah.
On the live stream?
Yeah. Hey Simon, how's it going, dude?
Of course it's delayed.
How are you, Mr. Hey Zalu, how's it going? Zalu.
1 second left.
Cool. Blue says it's delayed till January. So, and G4 says it's 30 inches long.
30 inches. Okay.
Yeah, and 20 inches wide, and 10.5 inches high.
So that's not even 3 feet. That's only like 2.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that's smaller than the BFF, the big Millennium Falcon, isn't it? I think.
Okay, so it's like that size, Falcon size.
Yeah, I think it's smaller. I think it's smaller than the big Millennium Falcon.
Then they can go up there with the other ships. I could take the walkers down and put the ATST walkers. I could take those down and put them somewhere else, and then the ship could go up there next to the Slave One.
So we're just, in case you're wondering what's going on in the chat, this is the Tunnel Rat showing off his explosive rounds at the moment in the hangar of the USS Marine ship, the Endeavour. Not the best place to test your rounds, but nevertheless, here we go. And we're just waiting. We're just waiting for Super John to.
All right, I can load in now. Here we go.
All right. Let me know when you're in, and I'll send you the invite.
Simon says, "When's the next Battlefront 2 rush starting to miss the game?" Do you know we haven't played for a while, have we, Simon? If you want to, if you want to,
still have it installed, so.
Yeah. So, if you want a game tomorrow, anyone? We always used to play Saturdays. I've not done a Saturday Battlefront game for a while. So, if you want to play tomorrow, Simon, or anyone else, or Super John, or Blue, I know you like to play as well.
Mark and I are going to be pretty busy most of the day. We got stuff going on tomorrow.
Cool.
And we're going to see Shang-Chi while we're out.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
In the theaters.
Ooh.
I might get some popcorn even. Might do the full experience.
You dirty rascal.
You dirty rat. that could tempt me out to the cinema tomorrow, actually.
We'll see. I'm sure the price has probably gone up. I'm going to walk in and be like, $78 for popcorn. Nope.
Yeah.
And you get like 5 pieces of popcorn in a little tiny Ziploc bag or something for $78.
Who's firing?
Haha. By the way, Simon, I have not forgotten. I've not forgotten about your. I just want you to know, I'm going to the post office tomorrow to send a load of packages to people because I promised I was sending you some stickers and some stuff, a Salacious swagger box, and I have put your box together, Simon. But it's going tomorrow because I was waiting for a delivery of some pin badges, which I've now received. So that's why you've not received it yet, but. Look out in your mail next week, basically.
Are you talking to me?
I was talking to Simon, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I haven't. I could do with your address as well, Super John, because I want to send you some Salacious swag as well. So you have to DM me your Twitter. I've been working on this Salacious.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I've been working on a little set of Salacious swag for a while, and I finally got a nice little sets together.
Yeah, we're gonna do some of that later in the year. My dad actually wants to help me out with it. He wants a pint glass with my YouTube logo on it. So he's gonna help me out, and we're gonna do combined with. I'll take some of the money out that people have donated, and we'll do a run of pint glasses. And I want to get enough so that everyone who's a YouTube member or a Patreon member we'll just get one, and yeah, maybe I'll do stickers or something else too, and we'll put a little bundle together and send it to everyone who's a YouTube member and a Patreon member.
It's surprising how many
thanks,
merch.
right?
Yeah, it's surprising how many online merch shops there are. You can literally get your logo put on anything these days. It's incredible.
Yeah, yeah.
God's Ghost saying, I'm dropping Black Series and packing all up tomorrow night. Well, you're... What does that mean? You're quitting Black... What do you mean, Ghost? Are you selling them, or are you quitting them, or are you having a ceremonial fire? What's going on?
Maybe he means he's going to drop them off the roof of a building, you know? Dropping all the Black Series off a roof of the building.
Man, I've got a serious Marvel Legends problem at the moment. I had another delivery today, and I'm going after all the old ones now, and I keep finding.
Oh, I've got a number of them that came. I got like 3 or 4 the other day because I took advantage of that. Was it on Amazon? I can't even remember if it was GameStop, Amazon, or Big Bad. One of them had it. A bunch of them for cheap. Like, I got Cannonball for like, it was like, I think they were all like $8, $7.99 or something like that.
Yeah. I
got a number of the, from that, maybe about a year or 2 ago. Wasn't Cannonball about a year ago?
Yeah, I got that one as well. Yeah, he's sort of coming out of some flames, isn't he, Cannonball?
Yeah, he's you can put that flame part flying up out of his...
Alright, if you guys want to, the daily mission is to play as a doc for one mission.
Okay.
And to play one of the Giants missions. So if you guys want to switch over to your doc, I can switch to another character, and you guys can get the 2 dailies in one shot. We can get it done in one shot.
We can play it on easy, whatever, casual, and then because our docs aren't going to be that high.
Yeah.
I've switched to doc. Oh yeah, Simon, you and I both have a problem with those DC Multiverse as well. I haven't stopped buying those either.
Alright, I'm a doc.
So, Insane, that's what we're going to play on?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to launch the queue.
Joining queue.
There is something in this hangar you can shoot that moves, look. I didn't realise that. Look, have you seen this?
What?
This pinboard thing, this board down here. You shoot it, it moves.
What's that?
You see that? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that moves.
Oh, whoops. I think... No, okay, never mind.
Dance! Thing dance! Waiting for players.
Yeah, I think we're waiting on Rum.
Oh, sorry, Jesus, I forgot to... Oh, I'm so stupid. There we go, sorry.
Oh, look, this cone. You can knock this cone over, too.
There we go.
Ready?
Sorry,
There's Haywire Wayland Utani security synths ahead.
Do you have a double XP card or anything, Mark?
I'm looking right now, real quick. Should have looked it up ahead of time. But...
It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
So I've got some cards. I've got a bonus, double damage bonus. Should I click one of these? I've never clicked them before, so...
Well, we only need one card or else I'll destroy them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one thing I think they should allow you, I think, once you unlock the high, like, complete the game, and unlock the higher difficulties, you should be able to stack cards, you know?
Activating challenge card.
Yeah, we'll get twice the experience and twice the credits. All we have to do is complete it. It's
Money, money, money.
Oh, I love this map. Look at this map. Look at this place.
Let's rock.
So I think I've got most of the red and black series figures, but there are a couple I'm missing. So if you are selling your collection, Ghost, there's one or two. I think I'm only missing a couple. If you are
There's
selling.
There's a couple that I didn't buy because I didn't really want the character. I wasn't trying to be a completist on those.
I think I missed for some reason the Chewie and C-3PO pack. I don't think it's a hard to find one. I've started that Star Wars 411 app is brilliant, and they've just added G.I. Joe, DC Multiverse. So they've got Star Wars, DC Multiverse, Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, Turtles, and they've just added Motu Origins. And it tells you the value of each of the figures and how much your collection's worth and all sorts. It's bloody brilliant. Look at this map. Look at this. Look at these engineers. Wow.
I'm so confused with Masters of the Universe Origins now because I saw someone online with their collection and they've got like 20 characters that I've never even seen or knew where it was even out.
They've just launched a lot of new ones, haven't they? In the PowerCon, and they just launched a whole new. What are we shooting here? Oh, it's
the
AIs.
robots.
Those robot things, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the aliens will come in a little bit too.
I was going to say, Ghost, don't sell your collection, you'll regret it, but he's got so many collections. Mind you, I'm a hoarder. I can never get rid of stuff. So when you get to the point where, like, you're Ghost and you've got collections in every room of the house.
Like, you know that black spinny wheel that Skeletor and his horde uses?
Oh yeah, I've got the original
That vehicle?
one. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the original one, but I see people online with that thing, and I'm like, I didn't even know that was out. You know?
Yeah, I think I've seen that on the on one of their promotional posters, but yeah, I've not seen that anywhere. I'm trying to remember what it's called.
And they've got another version of He-Man and Skeletor out, like it's like super armor, and then the Dragon Claw. Is it Dragon Claw Skeletor or something like that? Where he's got the big claws on his hands. And then there's like a... He-Man comes with that spinny wheel thing that he had that has the bolo. It's like 3 balls on some spikes or something. And that goes on his hands.
Yeah.
And then there was... What was it? There's another version of Beast Man, like
That's the Legion of Power version, I think. It says LOP on the front, I think.
Yeah, might be that one.
God, why am I standing in the wrong place here? I'm surrounded by Xenos.
I know.
They come from every direction in this one.
And then there was like Web Store, Spike.
Hang on a second, you can get this. Will give you ammo.
Oh, the little bot.
And
robot? Look at
if
that.
I drop it and you shoot anybody in when you're inside this circle, you'll gain health back. Like 10, I think it's like about 10 to 12 health points each
I'm
kill.
sucking all the little boxes up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Crazy
Yeah.
says I finally got my NECA 2015 Doc Brown delivered today.
Ooh.
I bought my first Back to the Future NECA figure this week, actually. The Marty from the Future one with the hoverboard.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's too many lines to collect, aren't there? There's too many...
Yeah, I don't get NECA stuff, so I'm easy with that one.
Sentry line ahead. Watch your approach.
Yeah, that Doc Brown figure's really nice, Crazy. It's a really good likeness. Look at the headroom. Oh my god.
What the hell's that?
I got some Alien comics, so the first few Alien comics in this week, John.
Oh, those are so good. Yeah. Jeez, Mark blew it up.
Yeah, this shotgun's pretty.
Lot of EM traffic in the next room. Big synth force.
Oh, this map is beautiful. It's strange that this map has got AI in it, though. You would have thought,
It's yeah, it's supposed to be because of that Cynthia mothership thing took over, and she's trying to launch the ship from Prometheus.
What's that then? Maybe I've missed that bit of the story then. What's... Is that this isn't Wayland Yutani's AI?
Ow, what the hell? What blew up on us? That hurt. This big bomb blew up on us. It hurt. I got some heal going here if you guys want it.
These are
So you
Wayland.
gotta back up though, because
These are Wayland Yutani simps, aren't they?
Yes.
So they've been doing research or something on this place in this.
Yes. Yeah, he has.
World.
Yeah.
Nice. Now trigger the overload.
Health up if you can, Rum. There we go, I'm healthed up. G-Force is like my guardian. He always reminds me of what to do when I'm playing. I've got such a simple brain, G-Force. I can only think of. I get so easily distracted. Let's go over here.
Ooh, I got stuck.
Oh, look at these.
Hang on, I'm a little busy.
Do you know how tempting it is to open this PlayStation 5 and start playing it?
Oh, I saw those pictures earlier. I came on. I started talking to Tunnel. I said, has Super John got his PlayStation 5 out yet? And he sent on and went, "You mean my PlayStation 5?" I think I might just, if it were me, I might just stroke it for a little bit. Have you sniffed it?
Oh yes, yeah. We were looking at the box. It looks all nifty and everything. It's super sweet.
I love they put all the little bits of plastic, you have to peel the bit of plastic off the shiny beard and
yeah.
the unboxing experience. Oh, casinos.
Should be one more spitter.
Got him.
Area secured. How many of these fuckers are down here?
Yeah, that's right, Blue. My PS5, my precious.
Hey, can we hang on 1 second? I'll be right back.
Yep. Yup.
Can we loot all his stuff off this guy?
Oh, there's a Xeno. What's you gotta look after? You gotta look out for my Monkey-Lizard Lord. Thank you, G-Force. John's griping about Motu Origin figures while sitting on a PS5. I know, we're like school kids though, aren't we? You know? Aren't we like... Basically us lot. This is why we're all good friends. We're like school kids again. It's like being back at school. It's like, oh, what toys you got this week? Except we never used to be able to get as many toys when we were kids. But now we're all working and we got money. We're all buying toys all the time. So it's like, what toys you got this week? It's like basically it's like being back at school, isn't it?
Oh, and I got Wreck-Gar from the movie, the '86 studio series.
Ooh.
I found him in the store the other day.
Transformers.
Yeah, Transformers Wreck-Gar.
Oh, nice.
From the '86 line.
See,
he looks awesome. I didn't get the chance to open him yet, but he looks awesome.
I see, that's online.
I still gotta open the Ark. I gotta get the Ark open.
Oh yeah, I'd like that one. See, I've not indulged in that line yet. I love my G1. I've got a really nice G1 collection. Not all of them, but a decent size. And then I've just been picking and choosing some of the modern ones. Like I bought the Omega Titan, whatever you call it. The
Tracks. I still gotta open Tracks.
The massive one.
Sitting there.
I would like the Ark. That is one. That is very nice. Did you buy all of those Studio Series, John, or do you pick and choose your modern Transformers, or?
Sort of, but because what ends up happening lately was that all the ones that I had throughout the years I've sold.
Yeah.
Because what happens is I have my vintage ones, the originals.
Yeah.
And then what I like to do is have a modern counterpart that is what I consider the best modern version. You know,
yeah.
Even going all the way back to the 90s, I'm saying, like, you know, since they started remaking them. And so what happens is if they come out with a new one, like, say, you know, this new Wreck-Gar looks really good, so I'll probably sell the Generations Wreck-Gar that I got like 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I mean? I don't keep like 10 versions of each character. I just have one vintage and one modern.
Right.
That I consider the best of the best looking modern one. So
now in the mid sort of noughties, they did a whole line of masterpiece Transformers. Did you go in on any of those? Did you have any of the master?
I do have a collection of Masterpiece. Yeah. I've got Optimus Prime with his trailer.
Nice.
And then I've got the a bunch of the cars, and I bought the Bumblebee that came with the with Spike in that little thing from the movie.
Nice.
But I don't have any. I had Megatron, but I didn't really like that one. I had was it MP1 or 2 or something? I don't know. It was the first version of Megatron.
Yeah.
Which is where his legs didn't really stand all that well. And they've redone him since then, and the newer one is better. The newer Masterpiece Megatron is better. So I sold the original one, and I never really bought another one, because My masterpiece collection is basically Autobot cars, so I didn't venture into anything else yet. I do want to get a Soundwave eventually, because Soundwave is like one of the only characters that I have, like every version made, I've been constantly collecting Soundwave.
I love that character, and Shockwave.
Yeah, Shockwave would be another one that would be cool to have a lot different. And I have a lot of different Star Screams also.
I'll take care of you.
Running out of ammo here.
So I wouldn't mind having a Masterpiece Star Scream either, because I've got a lot of different Star Screams. It just seems like Starscream and Soundwave, I like to collect every one that comes out, you know?
Yeah. So I did go in on the Transformers Hat Lab for this Victory Saber.
Yeah, I might end up getting that. Yeah, we'll see. Because it's not that much, considering other ones, you know?
Yeah, 179 I think it is. I just figure...
Yeah.
It's one that's not released before, and it's going to go up in value, and
yeah,
it's a
and he's
cool
like a
design.
combiner. He's like a combiner. I mean, he's got like a lot of bots that combine to make him, and you know they're going to have add-ons because I think it already passed to the first point, right?
Yeah, Wolfie was texting me actually yesterday. I think they've just announced another another stretch goal.
So with all the stretch goals, it's just going to make it that much better. You know what I mean? Like, for the price, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's not much more than a Titan. Like, I just paid $160 for the Arc, and this guy's really not much more than the cost of a Titan, you know? So...
Yeah.
Especially when you get all the add-ons, it'll make it really worth it, I think.
It's surprising that you're not, given that you work for Lego, and well, given the fact that A, you work for Lego, B, and I know you'll take this in the spirit intended, you're a super geek, because we all are. What I'm getting at is, and C, you are a major collector. It's surprising that you're not crazy on Lego, or maybe it's because you work with Lego all the time. And
I have a lot of sets, but I don't have room to build them and put them anywhere.
Yeah.
So what's kind of funny is the storage. We got a second storage space, and the first storage space that we have, there's probably about 30 or 40 unbuilt sets brand new in the box in that storage.
Wow.
Of just Lego, you know, because
did you get a staff discount, John?
Yeah, we get them for half off, so they're you know. So I've bought a lot of those $100 or $200 sets because I'll get them for $50 or $100, and sometimes they have employee sales on top of it. Like, I got some of those $200 like Star Wars and Harry Potter sets for like $60-$70.
Wow, and they're like going up in value.
When those things happen, I just can't pass them up because I'm just like, there's no way you're gonna get them for that cheap ever again. So even if I don't have room or time or space to build them now,
don't blow them up.
Someday in the future, I might have the space or the ability to put them somewhere nice, and so I might as well buy them now and just store them, and then in the future I'll build them and have room to put them. Because I've gotten all of the Harry Potter to make the entire Hogwarts. You know, like I got the Great Hall, I bought the Clock Tower, I bought the astronomy part, and they all connect together. I don't know if you know that, but all the Harry Potter sets have pins that connect them all together, just like the town ones do.
That's
you know,
so
if
cool.
you've ever seen those town sets that all connect together. Well, the
I didn't
Harry
know that-
Potters all connect together, so you can make the entire Hogwarts if you buy all like 10 sets or something.
That's
You
cool.
know. So I've been buying them, and I bought the train. You know, the platform 9 3/4,
Yeah.
and Hagrid's hut. You know, so Hagrid's house will be there too, and the Weeping Willow tree. You know, so all the stuff, so that eventually you could put it all together and have the entire Hogwarts from the movies.
Wonder how far down the bugs have spread.
But I mean, right now I just don't have anywhere to put them if I build them all. So
Now, there was this guy I was watching on YouTube. I can't remember the name of his channel. And he collects Lego, but he doesn't build them. And he's just got this room full of sealed Lego sets that he collects. Just boxes stacked on top of each other.
Wow.
Which is, I mean, he's got some that he's made, but most of his collection is still sealed. And the Lego sets really appreciate in value, don't they?
oh, some of them do, yeah. Yeah, some of them really.
You could just, you know, some tiny investments there if you were that way inclined. Although I don't think I would be able to leave a box and not open it.
You wanna one of you guys could heal me, and then you can pick up the health pellets.
Oh, all right, yeah. Well, I got you.
Sorry for rattling on. These maps are incredible, aren't they? Wow.
Aid kit's here.
There we go, and all right, where are we doing? We just got to go down here.
Yeah, watch out for the.
Oh, it still got me.
That was funny.
Charging stations. Move careful.
Oh.
Or
I
did
wish
he shoot it?
I'm recording. I was going to say I wish I'd recorded that moment, but I am. I could cut that bit out and I could cut that out and troll you with that bit, John, if I remember.
Yeah. I think Tunnel shot it, right? He
Yeah.
purposely tried to kill me.
Uh,
Because
I told you it's a war.
Because I'm holding his PlayStation hostage.
It's duck season.
Yeah, Wabbit season. Wabbit season.
Ooh, what's that sound? That sounds
Oh.
horrible.
Oh, I got this big dude on me. He's got an axe. It's like Jason from Friday the 13th. He's got an axe. Quick, grab an axe. Man, I cannot wait. I'm a few weeks away from going to Disney World
Oh.
for 4 days. I got
4 days. 4 days.
of fun
Oh my
at
God.
Disney World.
Did you guys get the intel that was over here?
No.
I don't know.
Let's come
I'll
over
look.
and- Let's come over.
Where is it?
and,
Oh, look, there's a new intel. No, I didn't have that one.
Man, 4 days at Disney would be dangerous. I guess you have to really. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a lot of money. 4 days at Disney. I guess. I just want to buy everything.
Well,
so.
I know, yeah. They upgraded me to the suite, so that's gonna be fun. In what is it called? The Coronado or something it's at Animal Kingdom, the Coronado or something. I don't remember what it's called, but
So, as I'm a complete novice and I've never been to Disney other than Euro Disney, which is a day trip basically, for us. Do you have to stay in a Disney hotel, or there are hotels around the resort?
oh no, there's plenty of hotels outside
okay.
around the resort. Yeah.
And I'm guessing the Disney hotels you pay a premium.
Well, the thing is, if you go to an all-star resort, okay, which is their lower end, certain times of the year, you can get them for $70, $80, or $90 a night.
Oh, okay.
And you're right there on Disney property, so you can just take their buses and shuttles and get to and from the parks. And Mark and I have stayed at All-Star a couple times, and it's perfectly fine. It's and you're right in the park, so it's beautiful. But there are other Disney resorts that can cost you upwards of $1,000 a night. So
Yeah.
it just depends on how much luxury you want and what,
Right.
you know. And I think Mark and I, what did we stay at last? To Animation, right, Mark?
Yeah.
And that was 100 and something a night, and that was more of a themed room. It had like Ariel all over it from Little Mermaid, and Flounder, and wasn't it Flounder the fish, and
Yeah.
Sebastian was the crab. Sebastian was hanging out in the room and stuff. Like they had him painted on the things. And the animation place is really cool, the animation resort, because they've just got drawings of all the characters. See, like the animated, how they animated everything and stuff like that, all over the place. And it, oh, he clubbed me to death. Man down, man down. Are we?
Ah.
Oh, come on.
That Gatling gun is getting me.
And I've stayed at one called Pop Century, which is about different eras. So there's like a 70s like style, 60s style, 80s style hotel, and a 90s. You know, so there's like different areas of the Pop Century have themed for the decade, you know.
Alright, when we go to the far end of the room, just aim for the, there'll be a guy that comes out to the right side here that has a, that'll drop a power core.
Okay.
And then
Absolutely maniacs.
there's the one that'll come out from the door to the left. And then you just have to plug them in and we'll be done.
Oh, what am I doing? Ghost says, art and animation is where he is staying in December. Oh, I need some first aid. I'm gonna die.
I think there's some up here. Yeah, there's some up here.
Well, he can pop his canister if he's still got health in it.
Oh, how do I do that?
Your L1.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
so the guys wearing the baseball caps, the wardens, they drop the power cores.
Baseball caps. Oh, I see it. You getting it?
And now, so yeah, I'll grab that one. Then to the door to the.
Did Rum? I'm going. I'll go for him.
Sorry, I don't know if I did something wrong there.
I'm coming.
I'm crawling towards you.
Created to protect humans. That is my purpose here. They can't interfere.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Oh, Gatling gun guy. We gotta get out of here.
Okay.
If you can make it to me.
Yeah, I'm running. I'm lagging it.
axe-wielding maniacs!
This living AI with
Shutting them down.
This guy here.
Oh my gosh, he's killing me. Oh, I died.
Jesus, what a nutcase.
That guy came up here and got me.
Co and I are inbound. We'll have you home before the sweat dries.
Whew.
And then we just go over here and that gets your both dailies done.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Do you want to try a horde?
Yeah.
Have you done horde mode yet?
No,
Rum?
no.
Oh, let's do that.
Alright.
Challenge complete.
We'll see if Rum can help us last the full round.
It's probably doubtful. Look, I only got 56 kills then compared to your 120. But I didn't get the most damage taken this time, so I'm normally top of the table for that one.
Oh, I took the most damage. 2,000 more damage than you guys.
Are we returning to base?
Yeah, return to base.
So how far are the parks? How far is the park from the for the hotel you're staying in? Then do you literally walk out of your hotel and you're in the park, or do you have to?
Let's see, like where we usually stay, the All-Star, it's not. You have to get on a bus.
Okay.
Because they're on Disney property, but you can't just walk out and be in one of the parks. But there are resorts that are like that. Like I think the one that I'm staying at, because it says it's in Animal Kingdom, I think that one is. They upgraded me. I think what happened was I called them one night to talk about the new system, because it starts on October 1st, where there's no more fast passes to skip the line. You have to pay an extra fee to basically use what they now call lightning lanes. So if you want to skip the lines, there's an extra fee to do that instead of it being for free. So I had called and asked about how the new system works, and the very next morning they called me up and upgraded me to a suite. And from what I understand now, something on the end of 30,000 people who had reservations have canceled because of this new pay-per-ride system. So I think that what happened was, because I asked about it on the phone, whoever's in charge there went, let's upgrade this guy so he doesn't cancel, because we've been getting so many cancellations. And we'll sweeten the deal for him so that he doesn't cancel. And so now they moved me to a suite and it's right in Animal Kingdom. So I think that one's going to be you can walk out of the hotel and be in Animal Kingdom,
Nice.
But was it Animation or Pop Studio? One of them had the gondolas right there at the hotel, which is another way, to get from
that was
park
the
to
animation
park.
one. Yeah,
That was the animation one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So some of the resorts have a monorail stop, or the gondolas will stop, or the boat will stop. Because when you park hop from one park to the other, you don't have to walk or drive your car. You can hop on the monorail to go from Epcot to Magic Kingdom, or back and forth. There's gondolas that go from Hollywood Studios, I think, to Magic Kingdom. Yeah, I think it's gondolas from yeah, from Hollywood Studios to Magic Kingdom. Then you go Magic Kingdom and get on the monorail to go to Epcot, and then from Epcot to Animal Kingdom, you can get on the on a boat. So there's basically a way to get from each park using a different kind of transportation, either monorails, gondolas, or boats. So you get a nice little ride between parks, you know?
Yeah.
And some of those do stop at the hotels so that you can, or the resorts, whatever you call them.
G-Force,
let me switch.
G-Force says his sister has a Disney membership. Ruben, give me enough notice, you can use my sister's Disney membership. Wow, well, that's an offer. I mean, I think
I have a membership for the year too, a resident membership.
Wow,
Yeah.
is that expensive? Is that I bet it. I suppose it is. And that Disney membership's gonna.
It's
Do you get discount like
paid
Disney stores and stuff or that? Or
20% off. Yeah, you get 20% off. I pay like $35 a month, I think it is, for the gold. I have a gold package. There's like silver, bronze, gold, platinum, you know, and I do the gold package.
how far away are you from Disney, John? Because you're in Florida, aren't you? It's in Orlando. Is it in Orlando?
Yeah, I'm approximately 3 hours ish.
Okay.
So.
Rum, you'd probably want to switch to your higher level guy.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
point.
we're gonna go into horde mode, so we gotta have our best.
Okay.
But there's a new train system being put in down here, and I'm really looking forward to a high-speed train. And the stop is right up the road from me, essentially. So, like, I could catch a ride or an Uber over to the station, and then hop on that high-speed train, and you could be there in about an hour and a half. So, but it's not done yet, so I can't use it for this trip. But in the future, I could cut my time in half by just taking the train. And it's going to stop right at Disney. They're going to put a stop right at Disney Park. So,
All right, we ready?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do this. And I'm a fan of trains and public transportation like that, so I will definitely use it if when that's done.
Fireteam, we need to divert the Xenos from an ongoing
Because I don't enjoy driving. I'm not a fan of driving my car long distances.
Hold on as long as you can, then get out.
If you had to put up with English trains, you would not. Man, I am so done with trains and buses. I'm never getting on.
Or that train.
Oh my
That train we
God.
took in Italy, Mark. You remember that?
Yeah. Ugh.
We took a train from. Was it from Rome to Naples? Is that what we did?
Well, Rome to
Essentially-
Naples was awesome because we had the whole car to ourselves and it was like
Yeah.
a luxury one. But from Naples to Pompeii, was
Pompeii,
like,
that's what it was. Yeah.
There was a strike going on,
Yeah.
so there was only one train running. And we thought this guy who offered to take us there by cab for $50 was trying to rip us off. So we stayed with the train, and it was like living in India. There was people hanging on the top of the train,
Yeah.
out like it packed absolutely. I think everybody in Naples on one car. It felt like, and just
We were
took
so.
off.
It was like being packed in like at a rock concert. You were shoulder to shoulder, butt to front, just jammed in there. There were chickens. There was puke all over the place. I swear there was piles of poop in the corner. It was just like, it was the nastiest thing too. It smelled horrible. It was just, and yeah, there were people on the roof hanging out the windows. It was just like a nightmare.
So I used to use the trains a lot. I used to use the trains to go to the nearest like big city and go shopping every weekend, and then when I was working, I was getting the trains. And basically, in England, we have a very old a Victorian train network, like the oldest train network in the world. And you can get trains everywhere, but they are all absolutely rammed. and you can never get a seat.
Huh.
And I mean, they've upgraded a lot of the trains.
So no
now.
cabins like you see in Harry Potter, where he's just like sitting in that nice posh little room and
No,
door.
no, nothing like that. No. There is like they still run some of the old steam trains as like tourist routes, but no, all the major commuter trains are just absolutely bloody rammed. So I can't be doing.
Okay, Rum. So we have
my
a countdown in 15 seconds here. They're going to start coming from every direction,
Oh,
and we
great.
stay on this platform and kill them all.
Okay.
And we got to go through 10
ammo
waves.
behind you, and there's always an ammo crate over there.
Okay. Understood.
And there'll be 10 waves, and we got to live through all 10.
Yeah. 10 waves. Okay.
Wave 1.
Crazy map. On the edge of an alien.
I'll
theme
stay
park.
over this way and sort of.
Ghost says London to
Here they come.
Didcot was a nice trip. Yeah, I'm on the Midland main line here, and it's absolutely horrendous.
Ah!
Cannot get go to London on the train. You cannot get a seat. It's just absolutely rammed.
Looking for another way in.
Okay, wave 1 wasn't too bad. Getting ammo.
Yep, ammo up if you need to.
Come on.
Prepare for wave 2. Let's rock.
Actually, speaking of Italy, that's the one thing. My nice train experience was here. You can get when you're younger, when you're a student, you can get an Interrail pass, which is basically a month pass to
Yeah,
use
for
that
one
minute.
all the trains
fee,
in
right?
Europe. Yeah. So I did spend a month interrailing around Europe, which was good. 'Cause you
Oh, so that's
basic-
more than one country, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah, so it's basically
Gotcha.
you do a circuit around Europe. So basically,
That's nice.
and you make sure you use the sleeper trains, so you sleep, so you don't have to spend money on hotels. You sleep on the train.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So in 1 month, I think I did London to Brussels, Luxembourg, Paris, Frankfurt,
Where is he?
Milan, Naples, and then you go around southern France, and then Spain. So you can basically you do a circuit around Europe basically in a month.
Yeah.
But you're
In
knackered.
hindsight-
You're absolutely knackered though at the end of it, and you stink.
In hindsight, that's something we should have done when we went to Italy. We should have went to Milan and Venice. We didn't go that far north though, but we should have.
No,
Well,
I think as far as
Venice-
I went north, I think was Pisa. I think
Pisa,
it was.
yeah. You guys
Yeah,
went to Pisa.
I went to Pisa. Pisa's
Ah!
good. Oh,
Facehuggers.
Facehuggers. Venice is bloody expensive. It's a bit of a rip-off, really. You just get ripped off whilst you're there. Very pretty, but... Florence is nice, actually. Florence is a good one to go to.
Yeah, Florence would have been cool. Yeah.
That's a nice one.
Don't forget to use your grenades and stuff like that too.
Oh, yeah.
But really, Mark and I ran out of money. We were almost there a month, it seemed like. And
Yeah, it was.
the
in
last
Italy.
week, the last
Yeah.
week, we totally ran out of money.
Yeah.
All we had was enough to sleep at a hotel in Rome, and Mark and I basically just sat around for like a week because we didn't have anybody to do anything. We were like, we're out of money. We just got barely enough to eat.
Mind you, I suppose you could be in worse places because you can just walk around and see shit, can't you?
Oh, of course, yeah. We did a little bit of that and just kind of sat around looking at whatever. This is a good place to sit. Let's sit here for an hour.
Yeah. Rome's Rome's beautiful, but it's pretty dirty, isn't it? And I don't know when you went, but there's bloody cats everywhere. Have you noticed all the
there
cats?
are, yes.
Yeah.
Little stray cats everywhere. And little
hey,
cats.
Rum,
cats.
you need to heal up.
Where's the first aid?
There's some over here on the platform here by me. I got a face hugger on me.
Oh shit! I'm gonna die if I don't. Where's the first aid?
There's a face hugger wandering around. Look out!
Where's the first aid?
Wave won't hit for a few.
Hit up on your controller.
Oh, I've got some. I'm so stupid. God, I'm so stupid. It's
and then there's another pallet right here. Somebody can pick up. One of you two.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get him to pick up.
Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, crazy. The Colosseum's nuts, isn't it? That's crazy. To think how they built that,
Yeah. That was one thing that I really enjoyed about Italy was just like Mark and I went down what is that, Appia Antica, the old road that's something like 3,000 years old or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
But it's kind of a weird thing because, I guess you guys got it in England there, but it's the same kind of thing where your history goes back thousands of years. But in the United States, most of our buildings in the United States are 200 or 300 years old. So there's nothing, unless you go to a Native American thing, there's really nothing that's thousands of years old,
Yeah.
So for someone like me who's lived their whole life surrounded by things that are just a couple hundred years old, to be in an area that's 3,000 or more, it was just really cool. I was like, I don't know, it just was...
We got grenades and overclock.
Yeah, I live in a quite historic city actually.
I'm out of ammo.
Wow, look at this guy. Oh no, what's going on? Look at this guy.
Oh, I'm being mauled by these little guys.
Yeah, so I live in quite an old city actually. It's an old. It's got a big cathedral next to the river that's 2,000 years old actually, and it's got a Tudor quarter. So it's all the buildings are those white buildings with black black wood going down them. Have you seen those old Tudor buildings?
There's a health pellet down there. Somebody can go grab while there's still one cooking around here somewhere. He's probably stuck in a wall. Or above us? No? Where is he?
I don't see him. I'm running around.
But to be honest, cathedrals are 10 a penny in England, so you kind of don't get too impressed by them anymore, because we've got loads of them. Much more impressed by a big give me a big shiny skyscraper.
Wait, is he up on our platform?
I don't
he
know
should
where
be right.
he is.
He should be right here.
Let's get some ammo. Hey, Orville Nation.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, okay. He's.
I told you he was stuck somewhere.
Yeah.
Chief Force, speaking of strays, when he went to Jamaica, it was full of goats roaming everywhere.
Goats in Jamaica.
I spent some time in India, and I have distinct memories of. You can hear the cats in the morning. You know, all the cats waking up. Stray cats everywhere.
Certain parts of Japan was like that too. They had cats, and they treated them like almost like gods in a sense. Like they were, it was like tradition to treat them really nice and put food out for them and things like that.
Well, we love cats over here. That's why you don't find any stray ones, because people just take them all in. People, you know, I don't think I've ever seen a stray cat here. Maybe one or two, but they get home. They get people take them in. I couldn't believe how many stray cats there are in Rome. Everywhere it goes, bloody stray cats. Someone give these cats a home, poor things.
I think it was called Miyajima.
Overclocking grenades if you have it.
It was full of deer. There were little deer on the island. I think it was Miyajima Island or something like that in Japan, and it was just all deer, like little deer too. They were little ones.
What?
And they went up, and when you got off the boat, they would like want food, and they'd come up to you, and they were so tame. You could pet them and just take pictures with them and stuff.
I'd love to go to Japan. That's another one on my list.
I really liked Japan. That was a really fun trip. I loved that place. And their trains run like clockwork.
Oh,
it's like the exact second it's supposed to show up, it's stopping on the platform, and then it takes off. Oh, it's almost like they're computer controlled.
Board's clear for now.
Yeah, they know how to make they know how to make trains for sure.
And we went over 1,500 miles. It was like using the big Shinkansen, the really fast trains and stuff, bullet trains. I mean, that was a good trip. I went to like 10 or 12 different cities and just all over Japan. It was cool. But it was feasible because those high-speed trains are so fast.
Jesus, these aliens are fierce bloody things.
And I stayed in some of those traditional hotels where the tatami mats and you sleep on the floor.
Oh,
there's no, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
We went to the hot springs, so you don't have like a regular bath. You have a shared hot spring that you use. You know.
I always imagined Japan to be very clean, very.
Those
neat,
things are like really
orderly.
hot too.
Like I bet they don't
like
have.
Your skin instantly turns red, like sunburnt when you get in the water. It's so hot.
And I bet people don't leave rubbish on the floor in Japan. I bet people
No, they don't. No, they don't. They're very clean. But one thing they do is when you're at those, when you're at a restaurant, when you're at a restaurant, you got to be careful because they'll just go, and then, you know, like, and you want white rice, you want rice, you want this, you want that, and you're like, sure, thinking that, like, you know, oh, is this stuff that comes with the meal, you know, like, but no, it's all extra charge.
Did you go a bit over the top,
like,
John?
They just keep bringing you stuff, and if you accept it, they'll charge you for it.
Did you go a bit over the top, John?
The first couple restaurants, yeah, you're just like, whoa. But then you learn that you just gotta be like, no. Everything they bring to the table, you gotta say no. And they'll take it back, because, you know, they'll give it to the next person. But on the flip side, we didn't bring
any turrets. Did you guys bring any turrets?
I have one for whenever we need it. When you think we're getting to the fix of it.
Well, we're at wave 7. You're going to need it after this wave for sure.
All right. But there's also restaurants like my friend Brian lived over there, and he's teaching English, and we met up with him, and he showed us how to find these little places that are like 200 yen for lunch. So that's like, at the time, it was basically like $2 for lunch.
Yeah.
And they only serve like one plate, so it's like one dish. So they make up like, let's say like they make up like a ton of chicken and rice, so the restaurant only serves chicken and rice, and he makes a giant batch of it. So when you go in, you're just like one plate. That's all you say is, I need one plate, and they you pay your $2 and oh crap. Sorry. So we eventually were finding those kind of places to go eat, so because they were cheaper,
Yeah.
and really good food too. It's not like they skimp out on making good food. They were really good. I still think that while I was in Japan, I had the best noodle soup I've ever had. Those like pho or whatever you call it, and those kind of noodle soups and stuff.
Oh, they love their ramen, don't they?
Yeah, and they had just the best stuff I've ever had, and I can't find a way to duplicate it here in the States. It's just like, really, nobody makes it that way? Like, how come?
Where's ammo? Oh, there it is.
Are we all alive?
Barely.
They're looking for another way in.
Alright, I'm putting a turret out over here. And I have electrical mines. Put one here.
Save some for the last part of the wave.
Okay.
I think Simon, I missed trying to catch him on the chat. Simon says his cat is called Akira. That's cool. And Mr. Ghost says he went to the Wong Kei restaurant in Chinatown. I love Chinatown. We've got a Chinatown here in Birmingham, which is
I really
awesome.
enjoyed the soba noodles. Soba
Oh, yeah.
is a type of noodle. I think it's I think it's wheat, made but with wheat. And those were that was my favorite noodle in Japan. Soba noodles. In a nice beef broth, and they put like pieces of beef in it with a bunch of vegetables and stuff. Oh, grim. Ow. There's a spitter out there. I can't get him.
Okay, this is a lot of Xenos. This one's crazy.
Oh, I think I missed him with my bomb.
Ammo.
Oh, crap. Phew, we got him.
Crazy Xeno.
Where's that spitter?
Oh, there's another spitter over there. We got him.
Holding up okay?
Ooh. Do you see a pellet? I need health.
No, I do
Grim.
not.
I don't see any
Nope.
either.
didn't they drop any? They should have been dropping
Yeah,
them
they
like
haven't.
crazy.
They haven't dropped any up near us. Oh, I got a face hugger on me. There's face huggers everywhere. Look out!
Gonna get a wave of nothing but face huggers.
Right? Oh, they took down my gun. I can get one more gun after this round. Ah! Hey, Rum, I hate to ask this, but,
Go on.
could you come back here and hit up near me and heal me up a little bit?
Yeah, what do I do?
I think you just hold up near my guy and you'll heal me a little bit.
Oh, I'm self-administering. Shit. Alright. It says self-administering. Is that it? That's me healing myself, isn't it?
Oh, there we go.
Hold on.
I got one. I got one.
Ah! Face hugger!
Oh, man, there's face huggers all on me, too. It's funny, the alien that we were fighting dropped a pellet, like, right as we were talking about healing me, so I was able to heal myself. Thank you, though.
Are you alright? Did I get... I thought you were going to ask me something really serious then. It's like, oh, what's he... What have I done? What have I said? So, God, have I said something to insult Super John? Super John's lost his network.
I got locked up.
Whoa. Die. Jesus, this Xeno is insane. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
There's a spitter here.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Where is it?
Yeah, for a second there, G-Force, I was like,
I need a
shit,
health pellet.
have I insulted John? Have I, what's going on? What have I got really paranoid? I was like, oh, I've done something, and John's finally coming around to asking me about it. And he was like, can you heal me? I'm like, yeah. Yeah.
That's all it was. Yeah, that's all it was.
So this is the final wave.
Oh, okay, okay.
I put up a turret. I got a turret there I put up. I was able to buy one from our cabinet.
Can you heal me? Like, oh, heal the world, make it a better place.
Do you really wanna heal me? Do you really wanna make me well? Salacious Rum, will you heal me?
Huh.
You should heal yourself. You're almost dead.
Yeah. I have a heal pellet. I can heal myself.
Oh,
good
here's
grief.
that big mother again.
You got 2 of them, yeah.
Jesus.
Ah! Holy spitter thingies up top. These splatter bomb ones.
Well, you see, Ghosts, that's what your boss or your mother says to you when you're in trouble. Can I have a word with you, please? Isn't it? That's how you. That's the introduction.
Yeah.
That's the introduction. That's the opening phrase of a bollocking, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, can I have a word with you, please? It's like, oh shit, I'm gonna get bollocked.
Rob, may I have a word with you, please?
Fucking hell, like, I was like, shit! What have I done? Oh no. That old cannabis charge is really catching up to me. Ah!
Ow! He knocked me down.
Dead. Get out of there.
Oh my gosh, did we live through it?
Oh
no,
my
there's
god,
more.
no we didn't. Dude, look at your
There's
map,
more,
okay?
yeah.
Damn. Get away from me! Oh
Ah!
no! I had so much health and now
I'm
I've got...
stuck. I'm stuck.
Oh, man.
Damn, I'm gonna die. Run away.
Don't blow up on me. Ah, damn you. Come on, leave me, get me alive. Someone get me alive.
Stop moving. I got him. There's somebody stuck.
Oh, I'm staying over here.
Probably another burster.
I'm gonna die.
The spitter.
Oh, it's a green one.
I'm
Yeah.
hiding in the corner.
He's dead.
Good, fire team. The engineers
That's it. We did
Done.
it. Barely.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
coming up. We can pull you out, or you could keep
No.
distracting the bugs.
I think we got
I'm
to
returning to base.
Yeah, we had to return to base. We barely made it through that.
And if you lose on the next one, you lose everything.
Oh no.
I think. So if you keep going, every 10 levels you get a bonus. But if you die, you lose, from what I understand, you lose everything.
Wow.
So if you're like if we were at full health and we all had health packs, I'd say let's keep going, but we have no health packs. They're not dropping health packs. You know, and we're just going to get demolished in one more round. So, I mean, it starts out slow again, just like round 1, but then you still have to deal with everything from round 7, 8, 9, and 10. You know, just like we just went through.
So you killed 400 people, 400 Xenos, and I killed 95.
Tunnel's the one who helped. Tunnel got us through that.
I was basically just there. I was like, yeah, I was just there, you know.
However, your percentage from is pretty good. You have 24 headshots, which means 1/4, which like 1/4 of your kills were headshots.
Well,
So,
yeah, there you go.
yeah.
I like to look at you when I shoot you.
But look at the damage he dealt.
Damage.
Tunnel Rat did 560,000 damage compared to you and I doing like 200.
If I would have brought my technician with his flame turret, I would have done over 1 million. When I did this on myself, using the trick before they fixed it, the glitch, I got to wave 30, and I had like 1.1 million damage done. But you can't do the trick anymore. They fixed it, so now the creatures will attack you. You used to be able to get up on top of these crates, and they wouldn't touch you. They couldn't hit you, And they fixed it now. Well, they said they fixed it. I don't know if they actually did, and I haven't tried it yet. But
Hey Tess, welcome to Alien Fireteams. Basically, you will be watching, if you watch any more of this, you'll be watching the Tunnel Rat kill loads of Xenos. John kill a decent amount of Xenos.
and himself.
And
All
I'm
time.
just, and die a few times. And freak me out with some ominous sounding questions.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of there. I just kind of run around a bit.
He's looking at the scenery. You're just like,
Yeah.
that looks really
I
cool.
just go, look at this map. Oh, look at the Giga designs. See, this is why this is the fire team to be in.
What do you guys want to do now?
I'm just happy to be here, Tunnel. So whatever you guys do, I will follow.
Do you wanna up the
Yeah. Be
so
good
go
to-
up one notch on difficulty and let's try that again.
Yeah, it'd be good. Or it'd be good
no.
to. It'd be good to do the campaign at the next notch.
Yeah, or that we could go back through
I'm
the
up for either one. What one do you want to
boards
do?
at a higher difficulty.
I think there's some trophies available for completing the campaign at the next difficulty.
Okay.
So
Yeah, and there's other items and weapons that only drop on the higher difficulties, like
Let's
as
do
you
that,
go
then.
up through them. So
So put it up to what's the next one? Insane or something, or what was it called?
Well, I've
Ludicrous
only-
speed
I-
or something.
I-
No,
I've
it would
only
be-
done standard. I've only done casual before, so. But I'll
yeah,
follow.
it'd be intense what we would do
That's it.
if we were
Yeah,
going to do
do
the
it.
next one up.
So do intense on the first board. We'll
Wow,
go through the campaign again on intense.
cool.
This is intense.
No, okay. Now, intense means that we're going to end up. There's friendly fire is turned off,
Oh,
so we have to stick to lines. So if we're in a hallway and we're going
I'll
to
be on the
funnel,
right.
yeah,
I'll take
we're
the right.
going to funnel the. We're not going to try to fight them in an open room. If there's a hallway, we're going to funnel them to the opening of the hallway. And one person get on the left, one person on the right, and one person in kind of behind in the center. Okay? So just
I'll always take the right.
You're gonna
I'll always stay behind then.
all right. I'll take the left side. You guys, John will take the right, and Rum, you'll be in the back center.
Okay.
So when you're shooting, try not to move around unless you absolutely have to.
Okay. I'll be the rear guard.
I'm bringing some pop-up mines. Or no, I'll bring some Cairo grids and some drones. That way we can freeze the biggies at the end in place.
I'm gonna bring the thumbs up gunner emote.
That works. It was kind of funny when John and I were trying to do this. I accidentally shot him in the back of the head with my shotgun.
Almost killed me. I think.
It almost killed him in one shot. We were like, oh!
G-Force is saying, do not shoot your mates, Rum.
I'm ready when you guys are.
I just want to apologise in advance if I shoot either of you.
Yes. I'm bringing my flamethrower guy, so...
Oh, he's gonna kill us then. The flame's gonna.
No,
be
the flamethrower won't kill you. My abilities will not harm you. Abilities do not harm. It's only gunfire. Alright, we ready?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
try this.
Alright. So, the first mission on Intense. I did this with 2 bots. It was close, but it wasn't... Once I learned to funnel things, it was easier. But... Oh, and I will play our human tank and we'll double our health. So just when you guys join in, I'll play the card of human tanks. I think I got like 6 of them now. So we'll all have 3,000 health instead. So
Fireteam,
Okay.
this is a rescue mission. You're boarding Katanga, a derelict orbital refinery.
I got 5 of them.
Egress
So
is via the forward airlock. You'll locate, secure, and evac Dr. Tim Conacher.
I also have, I think it's 6 I have that give our weapons 35% more damage. I think I've got like 6 of those ones.
Jeez.
But you see, I think if you were on Insane, you should be able to do human tanks, one person does damage, and then there's another one that does like your abilities get 50% more damage. You know, like so all 3 of you should be able to play those cards and work together, you know, because Insane is insane, you know.
Well, I couldn't get past level 1 on standard the other day when I was playing with Dandy, so I'm just gonna follow you guys.
Just we'll take it slow and easy because we don't want to get into a mess.
There's all these.
Luckily, I just replayed this level earlier, like before you got on, Rum. I was redoing the first 3, and so I'm a little more familiar with it again. So it's because it's been a while since I played it.
Can I just set the scene for you? Like, I'm on my sofa in my flat, and I've got a big, massive TV, like we probably all have. But there are about 8 monkey lizards all sat around, and they're all staring at me, and they've all got their beady little eyes targeted at me.
Waiting for you to fail.
Exactly. They're all, like, looking
They're
at
all
me
gonna
going...
laugh at you.
Yeah, they're all basically going, excuse my language, you fuck up.
Yeah.
Sorry about my language there, that was... But they're all... Stop looking at me, Billy!
Alright, we can book it to the... Because there's no enemies to the... Till we activate the thing.
Just emergency lights. And maybe we can kick the backup power after we grab Honecker.
That still gets me. Even though I know nothing's going to jump out of that, it always gets me.
Give me a second. I got a deck plan. Backup generator is beyond Honecker's ping. We can kick it after we grab him. Our men should be in the junction ahead. Honecker, this is the Colonial Marines. You hearing me?
Yeah.
Here.
Acid damage. Not encouraging. Continue your sweep.
Weird. It didn't have the 1. Usually there's that 1 right before you make that turn.
He should be right here.
GeForce, that suspicious is the one you want to look out for, I know. He's giving me evils.
Get some, Marines.
Get some. Oh, the sound of this gun is phenomenal. Oh.
Signal from behind.
Beautiful. Oh,
That was my fault.
I was going to say, he did just walk in front of me, everyone.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful sound.
Watch the ceiling.
Oops, I did it again.
Yep.
Oops, I did it again.
Hey, on the deck, Honecker's PDT chip.
Free Britney.
Doors welded shut. Sloppy work. Guess
Watch
Honecker
behind
went
us.
this way.
Okay.
Ah.
Whoa.
I'll cut it. Incoming.
G4 says you'll have headsets with mics, I assume. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it glowing?
Sensor deployed.
And the acid's going to do a lot more damage too
Oh.
than in the other game. So try not
Wait.
to walk through like a splatter.
Hey, I got an idea how to track down Honecker. Searching this large would take
Grab some ammo and then funnel back into the thing.
Oh, we want to go back in the room?
Yep,
here?
yep. Come back. Funnel them in.
Okay, I'm on the right.
Why is that not firing? Uh-oh. I think there's a... Probably because it's in the door. Something's going on and my turret's not activating. Uh-oh.
There's one green guy up there.
I don't
Yep.
recognize this more.
Oh,
It's starting to go.
Grabbing ammo. Patching up. Grabbing ammo.
where are we going now then?
Ah! Spitter!
The exits are
Unlock
sealed
exits.
by Honecker, probably. Release the locks. Anyway, I'm thinking we can track the doctor using station logs. I found a data access point, but it's further in. Concentrate on getting the power up.
Hold on, we got incoming.
Oh, excuse me.
Man, he's jumping all over the place on my
Yeah,
screen.
this is a weird.
I think he...
He was.
There he
I think he
goes.
was glitching or something.
Yeah. Ah!
Never run into an acid-spitting morph. Where did these come from? Dynamo room's just ahead. Restart's mostly automated.
So, Rum, I got through the Revan storyline in that Star Wars game.
Oh.
It's really, really good.
I think basically I wanted to wait for Tina, but I Yeah, she's having computer problems because I've never played the story through. So, yeah.
There's a hidden chest over here.
Oh, is there? Did you see
Well,
they've just? Did you see
I've
they've
only
just?
played it as the bounty hunter, and
Oh, okay.
I saved my Sith character for you when you play, because I
Oh,
want to play
brilliant.
that with you.
Yeah, yeah. Did you see they've just announced the KOTOR remake?
Yes, that looks so good too.
Yeah, PlayStation 5 and PC. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to buy a PlayStation 5. And it's a full it's a full remake. It's not.
Oh yeah, total redo. Yeah, same story they said, but they said certain elements will have to be changed because they're gonna update the story to modern Star Wars a little
Yeah,
bit.
they've brought a couple
But,
of new story writers on, haven't they? So
yeah, but essentially it'll be the
We need to
same.
get a sentry
getting-
turret.
They're getting the same voice actors. Okay, where do you want it, Mark? I have
I
one.
don't.
I've
Can
got
you get
two.
it up on top of here?
On
Top
of
by this
where?
light?
Over here, yeah. Try. Yep.
Spinning this up is gonna make noise, vibration, heat, whatever bugs key off, they'll catch it.
Anywhere else? I got one more.
Be ready.
I've got
No,
a couple
that
of
should
these.
be. We should be good. Hang on to them.
This thing's been idle a long while. It's gonna take time to movement.
Who's watching the Transformers?
If you get into trouble, try to head over here towards me, and you can get they'll get burned. Oh,
I saw blood splatter. That was crazy.
Do one of you have the Transformers transition as a text?
Oh yeah, that's me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have the He-Man sound
Finished injecting lube.
for family, so it'll go He-Man or something like that. For when family messages me. And then any of our toy friends who have our phone number gets the Transformer thing, so I know that was probably Vinny or someone. And then my video game friends have the Zelda do 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 do.
That's cool. I only have one unique tone, and that is for my boss or my mother is the Death Star siren.
Xeno coming in.
And then I also have the Final Fantasy one, the
Just about to kick power.
use your grenades if you got them. Ah,
you're in my way, I can't shoot it.
nice. That was a good overclock.
I've never played Final Fantasy.
We got a
Man,
spitter back here somewhere.
Killed my turret. You never played Final Fantasy. What's
No,
wrong with you?
I know. I just never. I was never a big RPG kind of. I've got the games. I've just never really. I mean, I've put them on at some point. I've just never really.
Get that mess fixed proper.
There were times where, like, I remember with my friend David, I stayed at his house when we were in college, you know, or his flat, like, apartment, whatever you want to call it, and we were both going to the same college, and like, we were both working our way through one of the final, I think it was the Final Fantasy game for the Super Nintendo, and we both had a saved game, so we would switch back and forth. You know, like I'd play through a certain level and monsters, and then after a couple hours, we'd switch to his game and he'd play through, and then he'd get a little bit ahead of me, and then I'd
Alright, so this one we're gonna funnel him back again. Back here.
into here, into this room.
Yep.
Okay.
But be careful, come back farther, because they're gonna come out of that door just to your behind you, to your right. Good, at least we got rid of the drone.
But that was always a lot of fun. We would spend weeks on those kind of games, like just taking turns going through it. Star Tropics was a really good one.
Star Tropics.
Yeah, I loved Star Tropics.
What
It was
console was on?
Might have gotten lucky and they're not coming out.
good. I think that was the Nintendo.
See, we never really had Nintendo. Oh,
And,
we had Mega Drive, Mega CD.
Lagoon was another one. We had one called Lagoon, and that was really good.
Now they're coming out the back. I got them.
I'm engulfed in flame. I can't see.
It's gone.
We can move up. He's the last one. Oh, where'd those weren't on the map?
Problem got one.
The data access I mentioned is just ahead. We'll see if Honeger's left any tracks. I got Esther standing by to analyze the logs. She's our battalion synthetic. Hello, Marines. It is a pleasure to work with you.
Oh, you're killing bots.
They're there. I had to kill them.
Ghost says he has the Darth Maul entrance when his mum phones.
Behind.
Awesome.
Mother.
Alright, we're gonna try and funnel these guys back into here.
Okay. Cool.
Come back, John. Come back.
Baby, come back, bye. Mr. Victor was a fool.
Maybe we don't get the wave like we normally get.
There was just a spitter out here, so I killed it.
Oh, usually there's like a wave coming from behind.
It came from behind.
I was like, there's usually a wave, like... Alright. Let's ammo up and we'll move on.
Running low on ammo.
Oh, there it is. Well, Vinny is over in, Vindiana Jones there, Vinny on Twitter.
Yeah.
He's up in Orlando, and he was sending me pictures of the launch when the inspiration went up. The people are up there right now.
We got behind.
I was watching that earlier. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They're like the highest orbit ever. Or
damn it.
Like that.
Well, and they're ordinary people. They're not astronauts.
Get out.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. I got stuck. I couldn't move, and I was like in your guys' fire, in the acid. I'm like, this is not good. I need to get out.
My question about like orbiting the Earth for 3 days, okay?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do?
I will be a moment.
Yeah,
I
they
mean, like,
must. The practicalities must be.
Because just think about it, like you're just essentially sitting in a chair
They got out. They're out of the chair. They're out of the chair.
for 3 days.
Yeah,
Like,
I know. I was thinking about this earlier because it's a pretty small capsule. So,
Yeah.
and I was thinking, God, it must, it must be pretty cold as well. They're out of the chair. I was watching them. They put some photos
they did some
online.
live streaming, yeah.
Yeah, they're out of the chair, so they can float around a bit. I was thinking, God, how do you poo? Excuse the vulgarity of that term, but how do you
Yeah,
do
that
that?
too.
There's
They didn't
like,
cover that in the Netflix documentary.
No!
They didn't cover.
I know. They must
They show all their training and what's going on, but they didn't cover that part. Yeah, like
No.
how do they go to the bathroom and
you must have to do it in front of everyone. So it's like, do they have like a pull-out screen or something, like a fold-out screen, or like a modesty screen or something, or God knows, And you
Rum,
bet
where are you?
Oh,
Come
I don't
with
know.
us.
Where are you?
Let's go. We gotta
Okay.
go up.
Behind.
And they have to take that home with them unless there's some ejection
Yeah.
port where they can eject.
No, I don't think there is.
Eject their poo into space. They have to.
We don't need piles of poo in
Yeah.
orbit. I don't think.
No,
that
they have to bag that up and take that home with them.
Yeah, it's like when you go to a national park. Everything you bring in comes with you back home.
Yeah. So I bet there's like a little box under their seat or something where they have to put their poo.
Oh crap! Now they come.
Hey Adam, how's it going? How you doing, Adam? Adam's an alien.
Hey Rum, if you can come towards us, work your way towards us. The
Didn't
flamethrower will get it.
I'm gonna die in a minute.
Didn't the original astronauts, like
Yeah, we're
after
all
a
out of
while,
health.
learn how to recycle it into water? Like the pee that you urine? Didn't it filter it and become drinking water, or water they used for other things?
I don't know.
Like on the space station and stuff, don't they do that?
Didn't sound that good to me.
Oh, we got a spitter.
It's like a girl I once knew. Looks like we got a spitter.
I don't see the last guy. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Right in front of me.
Yeah, he's around the corner for me. Alright, where are we going now?
I'm gonna reload now.
Weeks ago, the mainframe on deck
Oh
for
yeah, I
Congress
need
access.
ammo too.
I believe by Dr.
Remember, you're less ammo than normal. Whoa.
Oh really?
Head to the core lift. Big freight elevator.
Wah!
Way up the main tower.
Ghost says that every time you go to the lavatory there, it's vitally important to get a receipt.
Hold up, John. Hold up.
I got a pool ready.
Which is quite interesting music.
I hear a prowler.
is he? Probably gonna be right out here.
It didn't last long, did he?
Alright, we should be good to run to the end.
I'd say test the echo, but, you know, bugs.
And we should get
Internal leaks. Never a good sign in space.
a wave of them. Or not. Usually there's a wave by now.
Look at this feat of engineering. Is this like some
I
kind
know.
of
Behind us.
I was-
Behind us.
I was wondering what it is, to be honest. What is it?
It's
Is
like
it a
a reactor or something?
reactor,
Like, I mean,
or is it a atmosphere
Like-
processor, or an
who
engine?
builds
or-
this stuff?
Some crazy Wayland Yutani tech, building better
Yeah.
worlds.
With multiple radiation poisonings.
Hyperdyne systems.
If we don't find this guy alive, I'm gonna kill him.
I got. Behind you. Behind you.
That's the lift. Entrance on the far side.
And I learned a cool trick watching a video. We can funnel these guys like down these hallways. So, like they'll come down this hallway and this hallway. So we can funnel them and then you can get through them when it gets near the time to get into the elevator. It's a little bit better than it's a little easier to control than out in front.
Oh, is
Safety's
that?
on the generator.
Is there some
Expect
health
little
here?
friends
I'm
to
almost
pop out
dead.
all over when this turns
Yeah.
on.
Cool.
Elevator
Nice,
17
nice.
jacked up. It'll take a while to show.
Have you
I'm a
managed to?
little-
How many intel pieces are you missing in the whole game? Channel must be-
I
you
was
must be-
actually just working on that earlier too. I'm trying to collect them all. I still got a bunch to get.
I don't really understand. I forgot where we are. So is
Oh,
this?
no.
So this
Back
is the
here.
elevator
Come back
we
here.
gotta go in.
Yep,
Sorry.
yep. Come back here.
Okay.
Sorry,
So
I
you're
pressed the-
saying we come
I-
back here?
I
Okay.
pressed the
Yeah.
button.
So should one of us be on one side and one on the other?
Just stand like. Ah!
I mean, one hallway and one on the other. Aren't they going to come down the other hallway if we're all shooting down this one? They'll come from behind
No,
us.
they usually come down your hallway. Why can't I place this? There we go.
So they won't go down both hallways, is what you're saying.
Usually it's one or the other. Yeah. If you got a turret, we could use a turret down this side where I'm at.
Okay. How did I just lose all my health? Why am I losing my health? Ghost says, finally getting to go home. Bloody hell, what time was it there? But we'll be back to work at 2 AM if anyone is still up.
Wow.
Incoming on the left.
Just some crazy hours, doesn't it? Huh?
Yeah, Ghost has been working a lot.
This is weird music. The music's really inconsistent in this game. It's very strange.
Yeah, I gotta actually message Chris, and we gotta... Chris and I talked about doing a weekly show talking about each episode of Star Wars Visions.
Yeah.
So we'll have to nail down what day works if we can figure that out.
That's the hard
Because I
bit
think
now, isn't
it
it?
starts this week, right? Visions.
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah.
That's the hard bit with streaming now. It's the schedule. Because there's so many
Yeah.
shows on. It's trying to find a spot. We were talking about it earlier today. We've not got our 3 men and the Monkey-Lizard stream. We haven't got a good schedule for that. It's so hard because we try and do it around people's work, but it means you have to alternate every week, and then it's midnight on a Friday, but 11 o'clock on a Saturday, and you just can't build up the same audience each week. So it's just so inconsistent. Some weeks.
All right, move up.
Oh, we're moving up.
I can't get that one guy. He's like staying.
You don't
back.
need to. Just get in the elevator.
Okay.
Oh,
We just gotta go in the
okay.
elevator. I'm
Yeah,
in.
run.
I'm in.
Where's
I'm
the-
in.
Back up, Rum.
Turn
Where's it?
around, Rum.
Where's
Turn around, Rum.
Get in there!
There we go.
I ran in. I was almost
That
run
was
past you.
weird. Usually we get like a warrior.
Trophy. I've got a trophy.
Yeah, usually we get a warrior but before all that, but this time it came late. But
Got a trophy then. Challenge complete.
ooh, I got a new armature for my. I think I got the last piece of the last armature I needed to collect for the demolisher.
49 kills. 17 headshots. Damage dealt. The least amount of damage dealt. Did I get the most amount of damage? No.
Let's see. Oh,
It's always me. I take so much damage.
yeah. And I took the most friendly fire damage because of that one spot where I got stuck. When I got stuck and I think I was just getting mowed down by you guys, by both of you and the aliens, and I was like, I can't get out.
Well, we didn't do too bad for being.
No, that was pretty. It wasn't too bad.
Ranked up.
Yeah, that had to give you some pretty good experience, I bet.
Well, guys, I think I want to go. I want to clean up a little bit before I go to bed. And
Yeah, I was thinking about getting going myself. I've been.
You must have been on a while now, Tunnel. Yeah, I've done 2 hours 20, so you must have done.
And I was on about an hour before you came on. So.
Thank you both of you. I really appreciate it. I've been looking forward to playing this again, and it was a good blast.
yeah, it was fun.
So enjoy your weekends, Mr. Tunnel Rat and Mr. Super John. I'm sure I will. What day is Saturday tomorrow? So I guess you've got peg warmers tomorrow. Who have you got on?
We might be. I don't know, because Tunnel's coming down and we're going out tomorrow, so
okay.
I might not be able to be on. And Chris has got to work, and someone else couldn't make it, so it could, if it's going on, it could end up just being Mark and Geek Strong.
Okay.
So I don't know. We'll see.
Well, those in the chat, the 3 men's definitely on tomorrow, and we're on at 11 o'clock, and we've got one of Vern's brother's animator friends that he designed characters. I can't remember his name, but he designed a load of famous characters for gargoyles and people like that, so should be interesting. But enjoy your day tomorrow, fellas. Hope you have a good day, and thanks for playing with the Monkey-Lizard King.
Thanks for going on a bug hunt with us. Salacious.
Right, guys, how do I get out of this chicken shit outfit? Right.
I think you gotta hit the start button. The option button.
Remember, everybody, monkey lizards are for life, not for spit roasting. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.